Hello. Yeah, today let's try another Leetcode problem. Number 36, valid Sudoku. If we played a lot of Sudokus, we know what it looks like. So basically, I'm not going to read the problems because we all know what it should look like. So the return is true or false. We just need to check if this Sudoku is valid or not. Yeah. Now let me explain it in whiteboard and then go to the code editor. Yeah, basically for solving this problem, it's similarly like when we are playing the games. For example, for the first number, we need to check the rows with this number and the column with this number, and also the square including the first number. Yeah, the row and column should be easy to understand. Yeah, for us, we just need to define some set. So we will define a set to represent each of the rows and columns, like the set from index 0, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, something. And for the columns 0, 1, 2 until 8. Yeah. So this is the row and column set. But what about the square? Yeah, if some numbers inside, we should use a set to represent these areas. So this is the difficult part. But if you check it clearly, yeah, so this 9 times 9 actually becomes 3 times 3. Why? Because if we check these big areas as one part, so it means it's a 3 times 3. Yeah, if you say like this, 3 times 3. So how we should put each one of them into this kind of set. So we need to handle the rows and columns. So if the rows divided by 3 with columns divided by 3. Yeah, for example, everything row and column inside these areas, it is divided by 3. It should be always with 0, 0. Yeah. And what about this one? This is 0, 1. And here, this is 0, 2. What about here? Here is 1, 0, 1, 1, 1, 2. Here is 2, 0, 2, 2, 0, 2, 1. And here is 2, 2. So in this way, we can represent it for the square part. So it means these 9 numbers is inside the square part. Yeah. Now let me start coding in the code editor. Yeah, after that, I think you can clearly understand why we will use the method. So in Python, we can define a set of set. Yeah, so I will use R and C to represent the length of the board. Yeah, so the rows and the column. I will always use this kind of template because this is easier for me to write the code and to avoid any kind of row column mistakes. Yeah. And then I will prepare some collectors. Yeah, some set. So row, column, and square, they are always be set. And I will use default dict. And inside, I can just put a set inside. In this way, we can avoid to write too many code, and this is also why we use Python, just to reduce writing so many code. Yeah, after initialization of the set, so for each of them it will be set inside, it will be a set. Yeah, and then we can loop through the rows and columns. So for R in range R, and for column in range C. Yeah, for each one of them, we just need to check if it is inside the row set, column set, or square set. So if board RC inside the set or not. Yeah, if the board RC inside the set, how should we use the set? I think we can use the union to make it more clean for Python. And for union, we can use row R union column C and union square. Here should be R divided by 3, as I've already explained. So inside, I want to put it as a tuple, because here the k will be a tuple, R divided by 3 and column divided by 3. If this number is inside, here we don't need to check if it is a number or not, if it is a dot. It doesn't matter. We just need to check if it is a number inside this set. If there's a number inside, before we put some numbers inside, if it is inside, we know it is invalid. We just need to return the false. Otherwise, we need to put each one of them into the set. How should we put it into the set? We just need to use add. So row dot add bod rc. And here row should be row r. It is the r. So r is a set. So for this set, it is a row r set. Maybe the row is the second row or third row. The row r set, put it inside. Similarly, we use the column and square. So the column should be C. Put the C column, put every number inside the board to this column C. Just add it. And the square should be R and C. And here inside, similarly, it should be a tuple and R divided by 3 with C divided by 3, because we need to check like this. So here we put something also similarly like that. If everything is okay, we can return true. So this is for each of the iterations, we put something inside. If we find a duplicate, just return false. This is what looks like when we are playing the game. Now let me run it to check if there are any mistakes. That is false. Now let me check the square. If something is wrong, print the row, column, and the square. So for here, I still need to check. Because if I put the dot inside, of course I will find a duplicate. So I cannot put the dot inside. I have to put the numbers inside. So if not, I have to check from here. It must be a number. Of duplicate. So I will check from here. It is also okay. I mean, I can check, because the dot can produce duplicate. So I just needed to check if it is not a dot. So if bod rc not equal to the dot, and then I can put everything inside the row set, column set, and square set. Now let me run it to check if it works. As you can see, it works, and we put everything inside our set. So this is like a row from 0, 1, 2, and here is a column, and here is the square set. Like 0, 0, 0, 1. So this is basically the entire code. I don't think it's necessary to analyze the time complexity, because it's basically a set operation. it means the time complexity is 9 times 9. Yes, so here is r times c. This is 9 times 9 n square. And here we need to check if this is inside. Just add. It's not so much calculations. Yeah. So it's still n square time complexity. Now let me submit it to check if there are any mistakes for all testing cases. Yeah, I think it should work. Although it is yeah, the internet is a little bit too slow, but it should work. Yeah, as you can see, it really works. Thank you. If you think this is helpful, please like and subscribe. I will upload some more Leetcode problem like